This would be my second consecutive day up. What I'm thinking most of the time is, when do I get to sleep? When is it over? And why did I make this idea?
The first thing that will go is the higher function, the cognitive, we call them cognitive functions, which is how smart you are. The second level, you will have a psychological and a neurological effect. Psychological, it looks sort of like depression and anxiety. You will have less control of your emotions in a way. You'll be down, you'll have some negative thoughts.
I seem to be on edge about a lot of things. Not like edge as in like angry, but like on edge as like something's gonna happen. I'm paranoid.
I notice I have become very short and not as happy-go-lucky as I normally am.
And then you have a neurological effect, which is similar to being drunk, which means the coordination is actually pretty poor.
You're sounding drunk right now.
I know I am, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost all of them, the neurons, like neurological cells, almost all of them will start slowing down. And that's why you tend to see those as if you're, it looks as if you're inebriated, because those are not fast enough for you to accommodate to be able to grab something, so you could miss it and then have to move back to it.
I think I've been going a little bit crazy, maybe a little insane, I guess is another word for it. What am I doing different to stay awake? Basically, I'm still eating apples. I'm looking more fondly at bananas. Last night I was just sitting there and I said to myself, I want an apple, so I grabbed an apple out of the bag. And out of the bag came this squishy apple. I touched it and it felt like a marshmallow inside an apple skin. And I said, ugh, bruised apple. So I grabbed another one and it wasn't bruised. And I was like, good. And then I wanted to compare the two, so I grabbed the other bruised apple that I just picked up and realized that it was a perfectly sane fruit. Not a bruise upon it. It was not abused or anything. It was just sitting there, perfectly able to be eaten. And for some reason I hallucinated that I touched gooey substance, soft substance, that would make that apple bruised.
What do you do when you stay up late? That's what we do. Okay, so he just said that there's something over that way, and instantly I started hearing things from over there, and I'm like, oh, it's like I can't even trust myself.
Normal people will get hallucinations because of those interjections of sleep into your thinking. What you had could have been hallucinations, micro hallucinations, which is a half a second or a second of sleep, you're not even thinking. So your thought process is actually disrupted. This is what the hallucination comes from, you know.
Are you done with your comprehension yet?
No, I still comprehend.
I don't know if I can sleep tonight. That's alright. I don't know that I want to.
And that the tools for bigger Irv Whiteout gross love using this.
What? Huh?
And I know that I'm tired and my body needs rest.
The one thing I'm kind of hoping for is I really hope I kind of do go insane.
What's the point in sleeping? 'Cause when I dream I just have too much to lose.
Good job, Joel. It happened.
Good night. And then wake up the next morning refreshed and happy about it because I did it. I haven't laid like this for 3 days. I suppose that's a word. Should I just fall asleep? Shut up. Okay.
Piece by piece, every night it be right. And I know that I'm tired and my body needs rest, but I don't understand. What's the point in sleeping? What's the point in sleeping? 'Cause when I dream I just have too much to lose.